So if you want to record yourself, but without showing your face, you could just use the avatar on the home screen like this and pretend that's you and just talk like this. But if you want to be different, you can follow these steps. First, load up any map you want. I'm just going to use Dust 2 as an example. You can choose either faction you want. I'm just going to go T's for now. What you want to do next is, first you would need a bot DM executable. And if you don't know what that is, I'll leave a link to this in the description to one you can download. I'm using the one from Trilix's channel. So what you do is you activate it like that, and then you kick all the bots like so, using bot_kick. After you've kicked all the bots, what you want to do is hit bot_add T so that the bot is on your side. I think it could work if it's on the other faction as well, but I'm just going to use another terrorist bot as an example. So I actually still have this on. But the big command that you're going to be using is bot_mimic. And very simply what that does is it allows the bot to literally do what you're doing. So as you can see right now, I was strafing back and forth and he was doing nothing. Bot mimic 1, boom, now he's doing everything I'm doing. He's aiming at the angle in the direction that I'm aiming. He's moving as I move on the keyboard. So what you want to do is, doesn't matter where the bot is right now, but basically you want to find a nice background. We'll choose this. This looks okay. And next thing is, if you want your bot to be shown holding a pistol, then you can leave him as is. But if you want him to show your knife, you can do bot_knives only. And then you'd have to kick this bot, and then add another one. And then as you can see, if I just quickly do a bot_place, this is the other big command, bot_place. It'll appear right in front of you. I don't know why he's floating, but sure. And since he's already mimicking me, the next thing you want to do to make your bot face you is this command, bot_mimic_offset. This basically controls where he looks by default. So by default it's set to 0, meaning he looks directly where you're facing. In other words, you'll basically never see his face. But if you make it 180 for 180 degrees, boom, now he's looking right at you. And he'll actually do the exact opposite of whatever commands you do. Now the last step is, if you noticed in the intro video, I didn't have my view model or even a gun or anything on my screen showing. So how you fix that is you simply want to drop all your weapons. So for that you go to mp_drop knife enable. Set that to 1. And now not only can you drop your pistol, but you can also drop the knife. I have the bomb as well, don't need that. And now I have a blank screen and my bot character is the only thing on screen. And from here you can film, be funny, do whatever you want. Oh yeah, and one other thing then, before we end. If you noticed I'm doing this somehow, that's very simple. That's just a simple bind. This is an aside, by the way. This has nothing to do with filming. You don't need this to film the way I filmed. But basically, if you type in bind and then the name of your key, in this case I use Q, to toggle CO_right hand, unbind Q. So if you see unbind Q, I'm pressing Q now, nothing's happening. So if you type in bind, if I type in bind Q, CO_right hand, toggle CO_right hand, and I press Q, and it should switch back and forth. You can change to whatever key you want. I use Q because I never really use Q to quick switch. I just use the number keys to switch. And I guess that mainly comes with practice. But if this is something you think you'd be interested in, that's the command you want to use. Which is just bind whatever key you want, doesn't have to be Q. I'm just using Q for the example. Toggle CO_right hand. End quotes. So I hope this helped, guys. If you want to see the actual intro video I made for the channel, and you somehow haven't seen it, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. This has been Packet Lost Gaming, and this is Zacari signing off.